Oh, sorry, you caught me at a really bad time. I was just checking how much YouTube money I've been raking in. You see, on this video alone, I've ran non-skippable ads and only for monetized platforms. Maybe sponsored cards, maybe some on-screen cards and stuff like that. I'm gonna just deck this video out in ads because I like money and let's just face it, you're watching this for free. You don't have to pay for some subscription. I mean, that would be pointless. If you think about it, people spend a lot of time and a lot of money to make sure their content is good quality, consistent. All those two things, good quality and consistent, is pretty much all you need. And if you're gonna do it full time, you ought to get paid for it, right? I mean, if you ask YouTubers if YouTubers should be paid or make more money, they would say yes. Same with like if you ask people that work at McDonald's if the minimum wage should be raised, they're gonna be like, fuck yeah. But I'm a little frustrated with the notion that YouTubers shouldn't be paid. And let's talk about the Call of Duty community here for a second, because this is important to me. Because this is something that's been bothering me for so long. It pisses me off just the thought of what I'm about to talk about here. So let's get into this. The Call of Duty community has been labeled as this like slimy, lying thing. It's strange. If you're a big Call of Duty YouTuber, Chaos, T Martin, Ali, Drifter, what's another one? Unknown Player? Is he a COD guy? I thought he was more of a Destiny guy. I don't know. If someone was to tell me someone like Drifter was getting paid by Activision, and I had like never like I had no context on the whole controversy at all, I'd just be like, well, that makes sense. He's been fucking running a Call of Duty channel for like 6 years, so it makes sense that the people that make the game contacted him. I wouldn't be like,
what? His opinion's paid for? What the fuck?
it's just stupid. I mean, why would you do that? Why is that your first reaction? It's this weird like fuck the man, you know? You're all corporate, you're all corrupted. As if this should just be some free creative space for beautiful creative minds. It's just dumb. But when it comes to like COD YouTubers getting paid or any YouTubers getting paid under the table, there's never any real proof of it. It's like, okay, they make COD videos. They get flown out to events to see stuff early. They must be paid. Here's a picture of Drifter next to the lead developer of Black Ops 3. Oh, Drifter must be paid by the lead developer of Black Ops 3. When Drifter reviews the life cycle of Black Ops 3, people say, you wait until the end of the life cycle because Activision wanted you to. No, you just can't review a life cycle until it's over. It's frustrating because it has a complete lack of logical thought. There hasn't been one of these anti-COD conspiracy theories that's actually made any sort of logical sense to me. The closest one was like, oh, YouTubers get flown out and then they get gameplay and then they get money from that gameplay. It's like if a company pays you to go play their game early, allows you to record it, and then you go and upload it, you'll get a lot of money from those videos because they're going to be really, trending videos. And it's like, that's a technical thing. Yeah, I'd say that's correct, but it's like, here's a channel that's been promoting COD for free for, let's say, like Drifter, 6 years. The company then notices them and goes, hey, we want to involve you more with the process. We want to make you part of this community a little bit more. And we kind of want to market you. So come play our stuff early. Come talk about us. Come do this. Okay, he goes and gets gameplay. Then he comes and he comes home and he uploads it. And yeah, of course he's gonna get views. I wish I had stuff like that to show. Like when I got to show Battlefield 1 alpha footage, I was excited. That was cool. The embargo got dropped and I was like, sweet, I can upload Battlefield 1 alpha gameplay. And I did like one video and I completely wasted the opportunity, but I was still excited. Do you know what would have been a logical conspiracy? And I actually came up with this one. And it has some truth to it. It seems like it has some truth to it, you know? And I could really probably trick some people into believing this. You know, if I tried to do some sort of Note the Noob, 8 Thoughts kind of big, bomb-dropping videos.
What's up, fuckers? Today I have some information about Drifter, that little bitch. And here we go. I'm going to talk about how corrupt he is.
Ignore the bright Christmas lights behind me. But you see what I mean. I could totally do this. So hear the conspiracy out. Okay, so EA flies a bunch of Call of Duty YouTubers out to play Battlefield 1 and Titanfall, and Titanfall 2, I mean. And then the YouTubers are allowed to upload early gameplay at Battlefield 1. And then all of the YouTubers that went and played Battlefield 1 early, and EA flew them out. Yeah, actually sponsored. Not under the table. What if they're sponsored? What if they're not? on record as sponsored by EA. After that, these YouTubers didn't like Infinite Warfare very much. So what if they were paid by EA to talk bad about Infinite Warfare? Talk bad about the competition? What if that is how Battlefield is trying to retake the FPS market? Get all the Call of Duty YouTubers to turn against it for a large paycheck. That's feasible. It has good motive. It makes sense. I would do it. Fuck yeah. Money. Corporate America. Capitalism. So that's a conspiracy theory I could start, but what proof do I have? What evidence do I have other than the fact that it sounds like it could make sense? There's nothing to it. Like, I've asked YouTubers like 8 Thoughts. Okay, I've asked 8 Thoughts. If you don't know who that is, good. I asked him on Twitter a while back. I was like, look, how are these YouTubers paid off by Activision? And he couldn't give me an answer. The closest answer I got was, oh, they don't get technically paid. This is what all the YouTubers are saying now. Like, all the big shitters are saying, like, they don't get technically paid. They get to upload the gameplay, and that gets them money because people watch the videos. So why is no one freaking out when EA is flying out YouTubers? I kind of feel like it's easier to point fingers and get mad at the COD community for that kind of shit because, Call of Duty is the biggest entertainment release of the year, so you're less niche when you're talking about it. And because it's so big, of course, like with every big thing, for every fan, there's 2 haters. So I think it's easier for some YouTubers to make a living from spouting speculation, ideas. What if Drifter was this corrupt? What if T. Martin was paid off by this guy? What if Allier was paid off by these guys? Just throw that around. These YouTubers make money from doing stuff that you get to watch for free, and they talk about their sponsorships all the time. Drifter's talked about different products. Drifter said, oh, this is a sponsored video. This isn't a sponsored video. Even Allier. Didn't Allier actually do like an advertisement for Nerf or something? I might be thinking of someone else. Here's a great example of a YouTuber that really got to live out their dream. There was a guy named Floppy Ragdoll, and he used to do like these cinematic Battlefield videos. He also used to do some funny moments videos, but he did cinematic Battlefield 4 fan-made trailers and stuff. And DICE, the guys that, make Battlefield, they hired him. No one called him a corrupt sellout. I don't know why I needed to count those, corrupt and sellout. So just think logically. I mean, if it's speculation, even if it's 99% sure, it's still speculation. Like the conspiracy theory I just said, that sounds like it could be possible, but I have no proof. I have no evidence. Fuck it. It's not fact. I'm not going to walk around like it is a fact. I'm not even going to walk around like it's a potential fact. That's how rumors and common consensus start. So anyway, I encourage you guys to think a little bit more. That sounds condescending. I encourage you guys to analyze shit, okay? And I encourage you guys to not care, okay? YouTubers get paid. If every YouTuber in the world was to tell me, here's who I get paid by, I'd be like, fucking cool. I don't expect you guys to live on ad revenue. Shit. Food's expensive, clothes ain't cheap, houses are big and have lots of things in them. So, anyway, I will see you when I see you. I'm gonna go do Jewish things, and talk to you later.